Hey guys, welcome to my channel this evening. My name is Deborah, Miss Debs as they call me. Welcome to Deborah's Delicious Dishes Kitchen here in Orange, New Jersey. Giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because he's so worthy to be acknowledged and praised on this day and any other day. Wouldn't you guys agree? Because without God, there could be no me, no you, no us, none of this. Today, I'm doing a rendition of one of my YouTubers dish that she did on her channel. Her name is the name of her channel is Pre-Retirement Days. And she's a lovely woman. Her name is Betty. And she made this recipe for her husband one night. So I was like, you know what, Betty? I went over there, showing love and support. I said, I'm going to make this for my family one night because it looked very interesting. Not only that, I used to work in a deli years ago. And we used to make corned beef sandwiches and pastrami and brisket and all that. Do the cold cut deli sandwiches. That's where I gained some of my weight from. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. So what she had, these are the ingredients that she had. So to get back to what I was saying about working in a deli, I love making anything dealing with deli meat, sandwiches, whatever, cold cuts. Okay, so let me get to this recipe, guys. We're going to first set our oven to 375 degrees. We're going to put our dough on the bottom for 15 minutes. So let me tell you what we got here. I have two things of Crescent's dough sheets. I have some Swiss cheese from the deli. I have some traditional corned beef. I should have got more than one pack of corned beef, but I'm going to make mine. She's calling it a Reuben, so I'm going to make mine with two meats. I have some buffalo chicken right here from the deli, some Thousand Island dressing, Amazing Mike's Dijon mustard, because you can always put a spin on things. So I'm going to put a little mustard on mine, and some shredded sauerkraut. I washed off my can already. Let's get this started. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up one of the dough sheets. I'm going to lay that down. Then I'm going to put some cheese on it, mustard, Russian dressing, sauerkraut, the meat, then start over. Okay? Here you go, guys. Okay, guys, so here we're going to use a little bacon grease to put in the bottom of the pan. I just decided to do that because I believe it will crisp up the dough real good and it's going to give it a nice flavor. So I'm just brushing some bacon grease. Now we're unrolling our first crescent dough sheet. This one was pretty well, it was good for me to pull it off. It wasn't sticky like the last one. The last one I opened up and both of them was still kind of frozen because my refrigerator freezes so quickly. But anyway, it's working out. So now I'm just applying it down to the bottom of the 9 by 13 Pyrex pan. Okay, so now I'm just cutting off the little excess dough to make it fit in the pan correctly. And if I see some spots that have a little loophole in it, I'm just cutting and putting some extra dough there to fill up the gaps. Now I'm going to put that in a 375-degree oven for 15 minutes. Watch how it looks when it comes out. Okay, so that'll be out shortly, guys. Now here, guys, I'm opening up a can of sauerkraut. We're going to use this. I'm going to take out as much as I'm going to use and put it in a bowl. And the rest I'll put it in a Ziploc bag to save it for another recipe. We don't waste anything around here. Have you seen prices in stores lately? Now here, guys, I'm showing you the other crescent dough sheet. I will put this on at the end after I finish assembling the meat and the cheeses and the sauerkraut and the mustard and the Thousand Island dressing, which some of us call it Russian dressing. I don't know. I think the Russian dressing is a little darker than Thousand Islands, but we always call it the Russian dressing as well. So now I'm going to show you after this cook for 15 minutes how it looks. Then I'm going to be assembling the meat, the cheese, the mustard, the Russian dressing, and also the coleslaw. Now, Miss Betty didn't have mustard on hers, but I decided to put it on mine. You know, that's what makes recipes be different, and you can always add or subtract. I chose to put deli spicy mustard on mine, and I think it gives it such a nice bite. But the way she did it was perfect as well. But that's what make everybody do different things and have different recipes. So here I'm trying to get this corned beef out of this tightly sealed package. And we're using I think it's Det's Watson corned beef. I started to get 2 packs. I don't know, I got distracted or something, but thank God I picked up some more um, deli meat. So let's just see how this go. I'm going to count out the pieces, then I'm going to take out the buffalo chicken, then the Swiss cheese, and we'll start assembling this right here. Now, guys, we have here the buffalo chicken breast, which tastes so good and has a nice little bite as well. Now, I'm opening up the second package of the croissant dough. So now, guys, I've started with my layering. I put the coleslaw down. I think that's Russian dressing up there. And now I'm getting ready to start. I put the Swiss cheese down first, then the Russian dressing, and then the mustard. I'm showing it to you guys. Now I'm going to start putting my meats down. It looks so good already. Okay, so now we can ready to start assembling. We had the cheese down first, then the sauerkraut, then the Russian. And I think I put mustard up there already. I don't know yet, but I'm going to start doing the corned beef first. Okay, so I'm starting to layer the corned beef. I have 6 pieces of corned beef, but we're going to make it work. Watch how we do it. Cut it right down the middle and spread it like it was 2 pieces. Then I'm showing you the buffalo chicken. Everything looks so nice and fresh. So let's get this started. Putting down our corned beef, then I was looking to say, you know what? I can cut that with my cooking shears and we can make this happen. Like there's 2 pieces to each side. There we go. And it works out just fine, guys. And if you, like me, forgot to get another pack of corned beef, because I was so busy trying to get different types of deli meat for something else, but it's okay because we're going to make it work out and it's going to come out good. I'm telling you, I wanted to lick my fingers when I start eating. So now we putting on the Mike's Amazing Dijon mustard. Don't want to put a lot of mustard, but you just wanted to get that bite. Now here we're adding another layer of Swiss cheese. And we're going to keep doing it in this format. I think one more time. Just keep watching. It's very interesting and it tastes very good. Thank you, Betty from Pre-Retirement Days. Go check her out, guys. I'm going to put her link in the description already. It's going to be yummy. Let's finish assembling. More Thousand Island dressing, buffalo chicken, now more corned beef. I'm going to cut it again. My youngest son fell in love with this. Let me tell you, we both were like salivating. Now we're going to add some more sauerkraut after we put our buffalo chicken, corned beef, and the sauerkraut and the mustard and Russian. It really makes the sandwich. It makes all those flavors come together. Okay, so I'm taking up the corned beef because I want to do something. Wanted to put down some sauerkraut. Can't forget the sauerkraut down too much on it. I guess I just wanted to put some extra up there. Not too much now, but just enough. Now we putting down the corned beef. When you make this and taste it, you're going to think you're right in a delicatessen. Now we're going to add the topping on it. So because the dough sat a little bit, it was frozen now. But from it sitting out on the table, it kind of got a little gooky. So I'm going to have to doctor it up a bit. But you'll see. I'm going to do an excellent job on repairing this dough. Going to show you guys when I finish doctoring this up. Okay, we're working on it, guys, but we're going to have it looking good as new. Okay, going in a 350-degree oven again for 15 minutes. Okay, guys, so we're going to take this out the oven. Almost kept it in too long on the phone. All right, there we go. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Oh, that looks delicious. Look at that. There we go. Now we're going to let this sit. Yes, look at that. We're going to let this sit, guys. And I put on top of mine that's a little different than Betty's. I put in some everything bagel seasoning on top just to dress up the top of the bread and some parsley flakes. So we're going to let that cool off. I'm going to turn my oven off and I'll show you when I cut into it, okay? Thank you guys for coming. Betty, thank you for this recipe. It was so fun to make and it didn't take a lot of time. Each time you put the top dough in the bottom dough 15 minutes and the top for 15 minutes. And then it's just a part of you having your ingredients out to assemble it into a Reuben sandwich, which was sauerkraut. She didn't use mustard, but I used deli mustard on mine. You know, everybody put a little pinch to something. And we had the Thousand Island dressing, Swiss cheese, and I also added corned beef slices and buffalo chicken slices because I only brought one pack of corned beef. And of course, we had the dough on top. So when it's cool off, I'm going to cut a piece and I'll show you guys, okay? Thank you for coming along to Miss Deb's Kitchen. Okay, guys, here we go. Like I said, I put everything bagel seasoning on top of mine and some parsley. Look at that. That cord out the way. All right, so I'm going to let that cool, like I said, and I'll cut a piece to show you guys. And that's the Reuben sandwich. A nice deli sandwich that you can make at home, and it won't cost you $15, $16 either. Okay, guys, so here we go. This is it, looking good. Oh my goodness. That is the Reuben sandwich. Okay, so I'm going to cut a piece of this and I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to cut a piece from over here. Sorry for the noise. Just got a little piece to try. And remember, I decorated it with everything basil seasoning and the parsley. Oh, this looks good. Oh, look at that cheese. Traction. Whoa. See in the inside? Oh, man. Betty, this is a winner, girl. Look at that, guys. Corned beef hanging out with the Swiss cheese. Oh. What? Mmm. I'm sorry I couldn't talk. It's still a little warm. Oh my goodness, that is delicious. Guys, remember I told you I used to work at a deli when I was younger. Sorry about that noise. This tastes just like a deli sandwich. Mmm. Thank you guys for coming along. Thank you, Betty from pre-retirement. Mmm. I'm going to leave her link in the description. Please go check her out and show her some love. Thank you, Betty. This was a good one, huh? I'm so glad I saw it and I tried it. And the crescent roll, the dough, it tastes so buttery. Mmm. Thank you, guys. That's a winner. Have a nice one.